Hey, my Legion. How you all doing today? I'm here with my buddy John. We're going to be reviewing VHS 99.
Wow, I can't believe they made 99 movies so far.
Yeah, I know. That's the name of 1999. And this is like, I've really enjoyed the VHS series so far. I remember the first time the very first one, I remember watching with Dad. I think Dad and I, when he was alive, we watched two of them on Netflix. I'll never forget the first one with that. Remember that weird girl they picked up and she was like, yeah.
That was awesome.
I'll never forget that
That was
episode.
one of the best.
That was, I mean, from an anthology series, lots of cool stories. I mean, I'll never forget that one. It was so different. And Dad was, I don't know if Dad was freaking out, but I mean, I think Dad liked it. Or maybe somebody think it may have went a little too far with some of the comedy in some of them. I know I was on, Dead Skeleton did like a live stream, and I meant to hi. I told him about Terrified 2. I think he's seen it because he likes the same type of stuff I do too. And he said like he was telling me about the VHS movie, and I was already sold because I wanted to see a new one anyways. I think he said that he thought the second one was the best one, but I mean I liked it. I mean I enjoyed it. I love the open. It was weird though with the toy soldiers. I thought that was funny.
Yeah, because they didn't really do a wraparound story like normally would do.
Yeah. But was it like around with like animation with the toy soldiers? They were trying to go for dark comedy, and then they had like this thing Raka Destroys Everything. There had been a take on Raka Raka, a YouTube channel, where that one guy dressed like Ronald McDonald, and they had their channel was super bloody. I mean it's violent. I mean it was comedy, but a lot of it's like slapstick gore and stuff like that. And it was one of the ones that got too extreme for YouTube, so I think they went to Twitch or they had a Patreon where you see it. I don't see any of their stuff now. I don't know if they got taken off of YouTube or what. But Raka Raka was a really popular channel. And they had to, I mean, but they put like a lot of money in their content and stuff like that, you know. I think they got that off there. And then like, when they had like, it was like these people that were in like their own band. They were going to visit this band of, called Bad Kitty or something. I think that's off the band Kitty. And then they had like a little thing about the band from like 95 that said Mother Father production. That was from Mr. Show when they did that thing of like Goodfellas, Sense for TV, and said, you Mother Father instead of Motherfucker and stuff like that. I mean, it was fun because they were going to, I mean, it's like an anthology series. Each one was very different. Everyone was pretty much a douchebag in the show, so I mean, they all had their comeuppance, which was great. And like, they were going to, I think they said they trampled a bunch of people and stuff like that, band, and they were going to go visit their grave and mess with them and stuff like that. And then they got, well, I don't know what spoilers for that one, but I mean, and then the next one was like, they were going to bury this girl alive for a night, for a pledge. Not the cleaner, not lemon pledge, but for like a pledge for like a female sorority. And that was, I mean, that was interesting too. There was a transition. I wish they would have went on the transition a little bit better. I don't want to give it away, though. And then I love the third one, Ozzy's Dungeon. It was like a take on Double Dare. And also there was a show where, some show on Kids Network or, well, no, the Family Channel where it's like they had to go through like a maze and like they'd have someone do like, they would be blind, and they would, I mean, the one person would have something, their partner would tell them where to move, and go, go forward, go back, go forward, and you hear that? It was like that, too, and I really liked that one a lot. I thought the guy was Johnny Knoxville, but it sounded like it, but it wasn't, it was someone else. And John looked up, it sounded like Johnny Knoxville.
I know he might have been doing a Knoxville voice, because he's a voice actor.
Oh, okay. It sounded, but I mean, it was cool. It would have been cool on Ozzy's Done if you would have seen Ozzy Osbourne, but no, it didn't happen. That was probably.
What if it was Ozzy, if Ozzy and Harriet?
Oh yeah, Ozzy Harriet too. That was a lot of fun too. I mean, everyone was like, most of them are more for gags and stuff like that. Next one, like they brought back mythical creature, which I thought was really cool. I don't gonna say which one, but it's cool that I mean, you know, you see like certain monsters in the movie, and you don't see this monster that often anymore. It was cool they brought that one back. I don't want to give anything away. And then the last one was pretty good too, from the same guy did that Deadstream, it had like that girl that tried like really that cute girl that was in there too. Really great actress and with a voice and stuff like that. It was a lot of fun. And then they had like ended with Danzig to Hell and Back, and then they had like a little thing where they cut it off and they do like the chant from like the last story. They have a little thing, a little follow up with the toy soldier at the very end. I love that. I give it 10 out of 10. What do you think, John?
I'd give it 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10? Well, I give it I'll say a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. I mean, I overhyped it a little bit. I mean, but I give it 9 out of 10. Well, I mean, there was a couple of things they could have maybe done a little bit better.
Right.
I overhyped it, but it was a fun show. It was really.
I don't know how many there are. I saw the first 2, then the 2 we watched together are the only ones I've seen.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's more than that.
I lost track. I have to look because I know I reviewed a whole bunch. I think I reviewed all of them. I think it might have been 4. This might be the 5th one, I think. Because there was 2 of them I saw with Dad. And I think we saw 2 of them, I think.
Of course, they have throughout the anthology, it's just like you get hit or miss.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think...
That's like the first one, it was okay.
Yeah.
There's some a couple good ones, but then a bunch that sucked.
Yeah.
It took me a while to get around to watching the second one.
Yeah. I think, I mean, there's some stuff like the transitional thing at the end of that one with the girl buried alive. It would kind of been nice if they would have shown a little bit more about that, but probably that would have done away from the mystique or something. I don't know. But I give it a 9 out of 10 that's the review for VHS 99. I believe that's the 5th in the series. Not sure. So I hope you like this review, buddy. Till next time, please. Take care, my legion.
99 VHS tapes on the wall.
I remember singing that 99 Beers on Ball, and I waited. I couldn't wait for the very end. I was going to go one more time like that. Someone beat me to it, like, you motherfucker. I mean, on the bus. I was going to say one more time, and someone beat me to it. Like, damn it. All right, take care, everybody.